Hey YouTube, good afternoon. Paul Phillips here with Patek Web Design and Patek Photography. I thought we'd get out in the great outdoors today and enjoy some fresh air, and at the same time do a quick review on a new product that we just acquired. And that product is made by Photo Clam, a Korean company, and the product that we're going to take a look at with you is the PT-124 8x carbon fiber tripod. Comes in a nice little case that you can just sling over your shoulder, which was a really nice little surprise to me. And if you're in the market for a traveler type tripod the way we were, you want to watch the duration of this video, because this is one of the best values for the money that I've seen in tripods for a long time. So let's head back in the studio and we'll take a look.
Hey YouTube, okay, so we're back in from the cold, and let's get right to it. The presentation for the Photo Clam tripod is excellent. Comes in a nice little black painted box like so. Looks quite nice. The second surprise, I wasn't expecting this carrying case, as I mentioned outside. So let's take our tripod out of the case and just set it to the side. The tripod case actually has two zippered pockets, one on the inside of the bag and one on the outside. The one on the outside is good for car keys or business cards. The pouch on the inside, this one here, is the perfect place to store the tools and the other attachments that come with the tripod. And so let's have a look at that. So you get a really good set of instructions that cover all the operations of the tripod, so that's handy. And I found the instructions to be quite clear too. Sometimes when instructions come translated from Japanese to English or Korean to English, they leave something to be desired. But these ones are actually quite good. They're quite helpful. There's two Allen keys inside the kit. There's a macro or micro adapter for getting the tripod down to its lowest level if you're interested in doing macro shots, which we are, so I'll show you how that works. There's a second adapter for the column and also a second set screw as well. Okay. The tripod itself, the weight I believe is just under 2.5 pounds, so it's super lightweight. If you're used to an aluminum tripod like we are, this thing is an absolute joy. And first glance at it, this is a high quality piece of equipment. There's nothing cheap about it. If you're in the market for a traveler tripod in the $375 to $425 range, I would say run out and buy this. I can say with 100% certainty that you're going to love this tripod. And the quality is a great value for the money. Some of the other tripods I've seen on the market that are twice this price are not as good as this. So let's take a look and we'll see what you get. Now this tripod is the quick release type, so you just give them a quick turn on your legs and you extend them out like so. Really easy to use. And I was a little concerned because I'm used to the lever locks, but these don't feel cheap or that they're going to release. So just give them a quick turn and tighten them up. You can snug all of them up at the same time. So I was pleased to see that. On the bottom of the tripod, you've got a little spring-loaded hook here if you want to hook on a sandbag. Your leg locks are quite nice the way they operate. Just you push the leg in, push the button down, and then you can rotate the legs right up so it's in its most compact position. Okay. To raise the center column, like so, and why don't we extend all the legs for you, and you can just see exactly how tall this tripod is. And I'll be a good example because I'm 6'2". I don't know if I've got enough room here, but there we go. Okay, so yours truly is 6'2" in height, and if I was to take our ball head, that's going to give you more than enough height for a tall person like myself. So if you're I guess 5'8" to 6'2" or 6'3", this tripod is going to work just fine for you. Okay. Collapsing the legs, just as easy. Tighten them up. Like so. Tighten this one. Okay, let's loosen our center column. I'm going to take off the sandbag attachment here. Now there's an adjuster screw on the side of the head, I guess, or the main spider part of the tripod. And if we loosen that, we can loosen the main nut. And center column slides right out. So if you're interested in shooting macro, you take this little macro adapter that comes with a tripod, and it has a couple of flanges on it. So you just have to hold it on the top of the head. So I'm going to put the second adjuster that comes with it on top like so. I'm going to put the flange on the bottom. Snug it up like so. And then I'm going to put our ball head. And now, and hopefully you can see that. I think you can. We can actually get, I've got just an inch of space between that micro adapter, so you're getting your camera right down to the ground level. I mean, if you're into flowers and shooting bugs and that kind of thing, this is going to be a great advantage. And one other thing that you can do, if you turn the ball on your tripod so that it's at 90 degrees like so, set this up for you. If you had an L bracket for your camera, you could mount the camera to the head like so, and you would be able to rotate the camera up and down like so. So really a high quality, well thought out piece of equipment, and for the price that you're going to pay for it, I really don't think you can go wrong. Okay. Let's take our head back here. Okay, so we're back to our normal position. I'm just going to loosen this top fastener, take the macro adapter off. Let's put our main column back in. Tighten that up. We'll put our sandbag adapter back on the bottom. Now you can go to the website and check the specs, so you don't need to quote me, but I happen to have a ruler here handy. So in this position, you're looking at 21 inches. Now that is not the fully compacted way to fold up the tripod. So 21 inches in this position, and if we flip things around, like so. Going to loosen this, bring our center column up through. And in this position, which is most compacts, it's tiny. I mean, it's amazing. Take our ruler, same thing. You're looking at 18.5 inches end to end. That's pretty amazing. One other thing I think you might be interested in seeing, and that is in the folded up position. And even with a ball head that is not the recommended one for this tripod, you can still have the ball head attached like so. And what I do is I just keep the lateral adjustment, your panorama adjustment, loose so you can turn the head, and just bring your legs up like so, and jostle it around a little bit, and you can have the tripod in the most compact position on the head, and it'll still fit in your carrying case and zip up and ready to go. And last but not least, you could easily fit this into like a Kata OC-84 or on the side of a think tank airport takeoff bag. So it really is a great choice if you're looking for a traveler type tripod. So that's the Korean-made Photo Clam PT-124. I hope this review has been helpful, and we'll see you next time.